Well, good morning. It's Thursday, July the 18th, and got a lot on my mind this morning. Had a wonderful day yesterday. Was able to take my mom and my sister to the Greenbrier for a bunker tour. It was a really good time. Spent the whole day. Come back with some candy maker chocolate, of course. Everybody knows I like my coffee and my chocolate. And not that waxy stuff that you buy at Walmart. Ew, that stuff's nasty. Anyway, it's been an interesting few days. I received a text and a phone call concerning Donnie Kelly and a medicine bottle full of teeth, and was given a lot of information. I'm trying to back myself out of a lot of that, and so I did recommend not to deal with state because of Bobby Wright, but to let the family know, give them the teeth, let them take custody of the pill bottle of teeth, and see if that is Donnie's teeth or not. Seems that the one that was supposed to have killed him, that they were investigating, Mr. Steele, who had cancer, suddenly died of a heart attack. So, yeah, the storyline is, who knows what to believe. This has been ongoing. Can't trust anyone. All I do know is myself, and many of you love Donnie and love his family. And bottom line, that's all that truly matters. So I did find out this morning that Donnie's family does have that, and hopefully they'll get some type of closure and some justice. But talking about justice, where is it? I also told you guys a few videos ago that I was going to do these videos and help you understand what you're up against and how the game's played. I'm extremely well documented. And when I say documented, unbelievably. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on that's you can't document. Like having law enforcement show up to my house on several occasions and show me pictures of, manufacturers and drug dealers in our area, and me not giving them any information, turn around and arrest the people, and then when they get out of jail, they're threatening to kill me. Yeah, that was Chief Chris Smith. I never foiled it, but on the fourth attempt to make me look like a snitch and have this meth-raged, drug addict piece of human being getting released from jail, walking back and forth, flipping cigarette butts, threatening to kill that bitch, talking about me, when I did nothing. Now, how can I prove that happened? You can do this if you want. Like I do when I have issues, pretty public. I marched my big butt straight down to the police department, requested Chief Smith. When he came out, there's cameras out there, so y'all FOIA this. Unless it disappears like everything else does with coming to police department. Believe me, they can't find nothing. Anyway, you can FOIA that, or I confronted him and asked him why he was trying to have me set up as a snitch and killed by some meth-raged person. He said to me, and he laughed. He said, so, you just want us to arrest the big guys? And I told him, I don't give a F who you arrest. Don't get me killed. See, I remember when Chief Morgan, Anthony Morgan, was here, and he was running the big guys out of Covington. He was making the arrest and kick drug force out of Covington. Back when we had hope. So, no, I have no respect for Chief Smith. Don't care for him. He tried to have me killed by a meth addict. He set it up. He sent his officers up there. And if he didn't do it, was it you, Juan? Juan Rodan? Have you forgotten when Andy Willer was in my building cooking meth, and I begged you to come up there and get this. You made me clean it up, wouldn't bring your dog up there, and I sent you pictures of the baggies that the meth was being delivered in to our local people. Some are law enforcement, and the others are the manufacturers, the bad guys. So who's the bad guy here? Law enforcement? Or people like Andy Willer, who, by the way, is free? Yeah. You need to figure out how the game's played, people. You think that drug court helps any of us? Follow the money. See who it actually helps. Do you know how many confident informants we have? Covington, Clifton, Fortune, Allegheny County? And do you know how many decades and how far Covington, Clifton, Fortune, Allegheny County's arms reach out for the distribution, manufacturing, trafficking of illicit drugs? Do you know the money behind that? Figure out. It's all there. Now, y'all are following the Virginia Review, and you have no problem believing them. And they're doing the for yous, and they are giving you truth. Where were you in 2018 when Jason almost killed Cassie? And he was released back on my daughter again and again and again. Where were you when we did the GoFundMe because Cassie couldn't work because her face was ripped up? Where were you when we were begging for people to listen and start cleaning this up before we buried our daughter? How many of you have buried your children because you didn't think it affected you? Either you're targeted or you're not. So, with all this being said, you're getting enough help from the Virginia Review. Most of you know what's going on. You just won't take a stand because it's not affecting you now. Ernie and I have been on these site visits. We've pretty much pulled everything out of Covington now. No, we're not supporting you and your families when you don't support us. When you watched my daughter die and you laughed. If you're not one of the ones that did this, if you're one of the ones that came to us and held us through it, thank you, I love you. There's only a few of you. Very few. We lost one generation. We're in the process of losing another generation. You think it don't affect you. There's a new business in Covington, down on Highland Avenue, called Wicked Savvy Sisters. I was driving by there and seen that actually the name of the business is what drugged me in. I never heard of it. I spent quite a bit of money in there. Well, things I didn't know I needed. I would hope you guys would support them. Yes, they're not part of our main street that Tom Sabal and everybody wants to throw in everybody's face. We've got a lot of good smaller businesses, and these women-owned businesses. Man, support these young women. Get out there, check them out. They're struggling. They don't have the support that others do, you know, with grant funding and education and that. Yeah, it was a neat business. I loved meeting those young women. I'm out. My last video concerning Covington, Clifton, Fortune, Allegheny County. It's all on you now. I want to wish you luck. As a visionary, I do know for a fact, once you clean this mess up, you expose it, and you get those people that Big Al was playing on the radio this morning. I always tell the truth except when I'm lying, and I only cry when it hurts. So it looks like those people only tell the truth while they're lying, and they only cry when they're caught. Toodaloos, everybody. Wish you luck. Take care. We do love you. We're just done, okay? Bye-bye.